Mysteriously gonna send her back.
Is it time
No,
for
you. Why did you send back Godmother?
You're dead!
What it do, guys? We got a GvG, and today we're playing with Godmother because I wanted to play with her because she's one of the few units that have increased effectiveness, as in they give the whole team effectiveness. There's only like, actually there's only like 5, I think. There's Shadow Rose, but she gives effect to herself. There's Christy to give effective to herself, not everybody. There's Helga, which I think give effective to herself, and not everybody. Godmother give effective to everybody, and Speed and DDR give effective to everybody, and Venom, I think, at other points of the stats. But I want to play with Godmother because of one, I haven't played with her, and two, I was like, oh, she seemed like a really fun support just to have around. So this is her stats right now. I wanted an HP necklace, but we could probably grind that since it's Monday, and it's like the dash pass, what is it called? The dasher. And I want to try to look for an HP necklace just to make her stick around. She has some effectiveness because she does have some debuffs on her. So we got a nostalgic music box just because on top of being a support, why not be a better support? It's probably the best free-to-play artifact that the game ever gave us. So like I said, her S3, it gives everybody increased speed and effectiveness for all allies for 2 turns. So I want to try this with some allies, even though the effectiveness is not the greatest, but having 50 effectiveness is good. We have our S2 that put blind and minus attack just to annoy the enemies some more, you know. What's the point of them we get more effectiveness? Let's just blind and debuff them so they do less damage to us. And we have our S1 that does target, reduce their evasion and increase their damage taken. Which I wish more targets have more targets. I mean, more targets have more targets like Wanda. But Wanda, I feel like if for Wanda to put target, I think she can cleanse off a debuff. But Wanda is a good target, unless the person is more target, I don't know. Man, we're gonna go to GvG to see what we can do with Godmother and play with some units with some low effectiveness and just mess around with Godmother. Oh yeah, before I do that, I'm pretty sure you guys did the dash. I can't find the dash patch, but I'm gonna see how you guys rolls for this because I think we get like a 2 penetration sets. Because everybody feels like, oh, it rolls garbage for mine, so I'm just gonna just plus 15 and hope it rolls good. Avoided speed at all costs. Oh, there you go, epic dash patch. Well, now you guys know. I want to say it's unplayed. This isn't unusable, but it's definitely give this to like somebody. All right, let's plus 15 this. Okay, that's not bad. It's better than what it was the last time, but this is definitely usable for somebody. That's actually bad. I wonder what you guys rolls for, because what's this, a helmet and a weapon? I could definitely use this on somebody. Alright, game number 1. We got Shuri, her, Isaria, my go-to girl when I don't have nothing else to do and blow up some things. She has 225 effectiveness. Also, a guaranteed 5% chance of missing this artifact, which usually happens more than often, which I hate for some reason. Why do this game treat me like this? And we also got Payra. Payra is she got 10 speed imprint, so she's at least 311. That Renak could be higher than 311. I always go with the fact that it might be higher than 311. We could just bring Zeo with the speed imprint. But I wanted to see if we could land the bomb will land, because even if it's a Miss Elemental, but can he cleanse off? I think he can cleanse off bombs, right? Or does he just, if he reduces, he can't cleanse off the bombs. I think he just cleanse off one debuff that get touched, right? Not entirely % sure. And then bottom we got Bologna. She is on injury, and she only has 41 effectiveness. That's what we put on this to give her some more effectiveness. She's 114 base speed. But since her settings here, the base speed will kind of what matters since she's the slowest out of everybody. But hopefully Godmother doesn't get punched in the face for this. I want to keep her around. If not, we have other characters probably.
How incompetent.
Okay, she is up there. So is Taiwan. So we're S2 to hopefully put an unbuffable and stuff that doesn't clear up the bombs before. And we put a bomb on them too. Oh, we got the bomb on her. That's actually amazing. Since we put the bombs on her, when she does an extra turn, she's gonna blow up. But here's the thing. Do I want to S3 now? If I S3, she's going to stealth, and then these two are in stealth, so by default, she's either gonna get pushed back by her next X2, right? Which will make Taiwan go first. Or we just S1 and keep her unstealth. I think we just keep her unstealth. We'll try to stun Taiwan just in case. Nope. So yeah, since he's ice, she's gonna get targeted and then blow up.
I can see why you'd want to deny reality.
Yeah.
Extravagant things.
This area might be able to. I don't know. Taiwan's closing the gap real quick, but we can stun him. He's on Warhorn. I was like, Taiwan is closing the gap real quickly. So let's see if we can strip this off.
You ran into me.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Boom.
I didn't think they'd follow us all the way here.
She's stunned, but let's make sure we get rid of her. Boom. Okay. And then the off chance, since this ignore effect res, I don't want to stun him. I want him to take his turn because of Warhorn. I want to have a chance to actually try to resist this. It seems like we're not resisting this. Well, we got some people. It's actually not bad. So boom, resist.
If you wish to die.
I don't think we're gonna be fast enough to actually get that off. That's fine.
It's always the common route. I'll erase you with
Why does his voice line get so louder? Resist.
How incompetent.
Hey, what an S2 because I don't want the bomb to get cleansed off. So what an S2, we had to restrict. We got another bomb. And we would take our turns. Let's just soul burn this. Just blow him up. Just blow him up. That was actually good that the S2 from Assyria actually went on Renek. I don't have the thing where it actually go on everybody, but it's lucky that we went on Renek. So it seemed like New Kid is up. And I think since Godmother is gonna take the most damage, I don't know. And she's stunned. At least Elena goes up there. Don't bonk me over the head. I'm just an old lady if you go for me. Ah! Well, Godmother's dead, guys. I'm just an old lady. Godmother is dead.
It's too late to back out now.
Oh, boom, 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 boom.
Better hold on.
Hope we do enough damage since we're both in invincibility. But I think we're gonna have defense break. Damn, dude, why she do so much damage? And she takes no damage. It's the like the artifact is still causing. I think the artifact wasn't around, she wouldn't be as like out. I think she wouldn't be as played as often. The artifact is what's causing it. But Jesus, she's a brick wall. At least we can do this. We're going to RTA for Godmother. I'm gonna play some games to see what we can get. Let's ban Renek for Godmother because we don't really need to, but it's annoying to have. And we get rid of Ilianav. We just get rid of these two. Get rid of Dillybet. That's actually not bad. We're gonna bring Maya. Because Maya does have some effectiveness, as in it's around 75. An extra 50 will make her good enough to keep bonking somebody if she have enough souls. Which is honestly good. But Godmother's like 190, 193.
Miserable creature.
Which is honestly fine.
Just as I practiced. You're the new offerings.
I'm trying to think, like, they could just bring her SETI. Usually, a lot of people bring her SETI to the third slot.
Stop existing.
Usually, to the third slot. That's somebody in the third slot that should be there. We run Dragon King Sharoon just because more effectiveness. We could bring Godmother also, but they don't have a lot of damage.
Who was that? The goddess?
So we're gonna stick up the Godmother, then we're gonna bring another DPS because they're probably gonna have to ban Tori. As Tori's running around, they're gonna have to ban Tori. Actually, they don't have to.
Prepare yourselves.
We just ban we just get Ravi. Here's the thing with Mort, we can just let Mort through. and just hope that he misses on all the fire units. That is a good solution, right? You say, hey, don't step on our fire units. Oh, get rid of there it is. Let's have some thick units on this team. But we gotta hope that he doesn't connect to, well, he won't connect to Tori because she has an immunity. We have Adamant Shield, and then we also have the Reduce of Fear. Well, her saying this, like, sure you get the skill nullifier, but the thing is, her damage is based off of speed. And since it's based off of speed, unless she's a faster SETI, she won't do too much damage with her S3. But we got Godmother. We got more effectiveness though. You know we can't stun Mort. And we'll get like we'll get unbuffable from this S3. But she's not on counterattack. She is on revenge for you guys that want to know. She's on revenge is some random 2-piece.
This is a waste of my time.
So this works out in my favor.
All your foolish choices have led you to despair.
Well, bon appetit. I'm so thirsty lately.
We got unbuffable.
The ecstasy of fruitful bloom.
Wait, why did they not put Mort in the front?
I wish you could feel it too.
They didn't put anybody in the front. They put herself in the front. I think they messed up on this one. I don't know, my team doesn't look that good anyway, so I can't say they messed up or not. Like I said, my team doesn't look too good at all. So we gotta hope that Mort missed the fire units with his S3.
Not bad for such a rich.
Well, mainly Miss Ravi and
Accept what you
stuff like that. Nope.
Shall I let you dream endlessly?
We're gonna get rid of her SETI. She's like my biggest threat.
I will lend you my strength.
The only reason she's my biggest threat because we can do everything else. We're gonna just S3. You know we don't get a defense buff up. We get minus attack and provoke who we can't provoke. Everyone will see what we can get off of this.
And death into life anew.
What a troublemaker.
Yay.
This is what you get.
Get a Rubik's Cube.
Down on us.
This is what you get, a Rubik's Cube. The minus attack is honestly very, very helpful. They're going for your girl. If she has a stun, then we cleanse that right off.
Get out of my way.
The provoke is nice.
I'll send you all away.
We could just S3. Do we have one more turn? Let's get rid of that.
I will not lose.
I'm saying we do have one more turn because like we have a soul burn. We could constantly bunker. So I was like, we have a soul burn, so I can use Maya to guarantee bonk her SETI over the head. It could 15% the stun, but unfortunately we never know. Let's just particularly end it. Like I said, oh, we do have one more turn. I saw the thing, so I was like, let's clean up some extra, you know, some pieces around the field first, and then we go to her SETI after she gets unstunned. Because it also pushes them back by 50%. If you guys did not know that, if you guys don't have a random Maya line, around, who does have a random Maya line around? Look at that. Her necklace is levitated from her udders, her boobs. I don't know why.
I will fight.
I'm gonna bring SSB.
Show you what I've
I bring my SSB because we'll get the extra effective. We can bring DDR, but I don't think DDR and her Godmother's effectives overlap. So it's one or the other. And my DDR is not that fast. Also, yeah, he will die from the additional damage from her S3. Godmother is actually faster. He does have some effect res.
energetic.
It might be a Hersetti here. Hersetti hasn't been picked, but
Are you done playing hero?
I stopped banning Hersetti because I've banned Renact and Ilyanev. All of a sudden, Hersetti is everywhere. I'm gonna bring Elena.
The sky.
I'm gonna bring Godmother.
What do you need me for?
We need another DPS, like I said.
Is it my turn?
This DPS will actually be quite fine.
Do you smell that? That's the smell of death.
Let's see. I don't even worry about DDR. Hey, I don't even worry about Celine. You can honestly bring here's the thing, I wanna bring K-Ron, but I know K-Ron's gonna get murdered. By K-Ron I mean Tech-Ron.
I've got this.
We're gonna get rid of, actually we don't really need to care about Celine, but here's the thing, she can't survive a two-hit combo piece, and she has like the most effect rates out of everybody. She's like 214, and she gets more effect rates from this. Okay, I think I lost this one. Let me get rid of Celine. Okay, oh, okay, that's actually pretty helpful. Okay, I take that. Celine is just gonna be here by herself trying to save the whole team, but we don't have any real damage.
This is a waste of my time.
So we gotta save as much soul burns as possible.
Get rid of them. I don't care for
That's a
them.
great dual attack. That's something we can do here, because once she's dead, she's all over damage. That was a great dual attack. I'm not gonna lie. That dual attack was actually on peak, and you guys can't say otherwise. That was a straight up. Did she guarantee dual attack with the highest attack? I don't have her SETI, so I wouldn't know. Or was that just a complete 3% chance? That was great. Like I said, once Celine is gone, there's nothing I can do. We don't have any other damage. We can bring Godmother or somebody else. Let's bring a healer first and then Godmother. How about that? Okay, we're bringing a healer and then Godmother. But it's probably gonna be Hersetti again. Because I feel like, because I'm abandoning these two, Hersetti is just being picked. All the time. I should just first pick God. Actually.
Make my day.
Damn, my first instinct to always go to fire units because I like all the fire units. I'm playing with more fire units than any other element. I feel like Ice doesn't really have too many that you really want to go to besides a Miki. Shu, when she was in her prime. Crow. Ardent Wave is great.
I'll show you how
And whatnot. Alright, stop at CR push. Which honestly fine, because then now we get to do this.
Quit messing around.
We're bring G-Purg. G-Purg is on a barrier set, so we do have some protection at the very beginning. But I'm pretty sure he's slower than... I don't think he's that fast. No, he's 124, yeah. And he's on a counter set, so... We get some more effective, so we could probably drop the S3 to actually stun, not stun, but stun everybody. I don't think we have an extra turn on this team, do we? No, not yet. Which is honestly good. Now we need some form of like finisher damage. We could bring Genoa. But the thing is, like, you guys gotta understand, I'm trying to play with Godmother in mind, where we can bring some kind of effectiveness, and the rest of my team is like faster than the rest of the team. I should say rest of them Godmother, like 263 and whatnot. Okay, he lost connection. I'm about to say, if Godmother make it around, if she get her S3 off, because she's not that fast, I can't see the speed, but she's not that fast. She get her S3 off to get the thing, she get an extra turn and bypass the combat readiness increase from her. And she doesn't die from this. All right, last game. I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of seeing Godmother winning every single game. Like I said, I'm trying to form a team around Godmother, so it's kind of hard when what I gotta think about the speed. I could make her faster, but I need a lot of speed pieces. As well, we can't farm for this. Let's try that again. Let's try Litica and
Who will stand against me?
let's try Litica and whatnot. But that's a better Litica. We're bringing this effectiveness.
Have you finished your assignments?
Don't worry.
And we can bring Godmother. We don't have any. We do have damage. These two. She is on injury, so we could just punch Ed and reduce 90% of his damage. But the thing is, she's slow. But Godmother will give us speed buff. Speed and effectiveness.
If you wish to fight me, determination will be required.
Like I said, I know everything.
What a troublemaker.
No.
There we
Bring
go.
it on.
We have a speed and effectiveness, so we don't get pushed back. I'm not really worried about Zeo.
Vessel is capable of.
And what about this? The what did she give? Skill nullifier and reset my cooldowns to max. They do have a soul burn, which is this. All right, here's the thing. What do I need G perk to do his thing? By do his thing, I mean we're gonna need him to actually somehow push this up. I don't know how we're gonna actually get out of this alive. We don't have any healers, and then they also have Shu. They're gonna naturally like kill me.
You dare defy me? Your
So
emperor?
you know they're probably gonna send her back mysteriously.
I am the rightful ruler of this land. Kneel before me.
Mysteriously gonna send her back.
Is it time
No,
for my
you. Why did you send back Godmother? Why? We're gonna S2 regardless. I don't care.
Only by the will of the goddess.
You sent back the one person I wanted.
Bring this right to an end.
What is this Shu back?
A bunch of mutts.
They're gonna punch Shu.
Fall below the standards. Or a waste of my time.
Godmother, no. No, why are you doing this to me?
Let's go. What a pain.
I just wanted to play with Godmother.
Heretics will be punished.
Let's just get rid of her.
This world's existence.
That's the funny part. I just wanted to play with Godmother.
Time better spent elsewhere. Enforcing discipline.
Let's put the injury on this.
Aren't enough for you.
I was like, are you really going for Godmother? Please don't. I was like, she's already dead.
Who'll stand against me? What was that? How repugnant.
I'll show you what the true vessel is capable of.
We don't have counter, but we might need to go for Dark Corvus because we're getting injured.
How repugnant. What was that? To be disposed of immediately.
He won't have his S3 now, but
Somebody's in need of a thrashing.
Trust me.
Only by the will of the goddess.
you don't want an S2 now.
I will punish you with the strength of darkness.
What do you need me for?
He's gonna hit into Purg, which will might be able to overlap.
So
Continuous healing for the artifact.
Have you finished your assignments?
We got continuous healing from the artifact.
Will not be tolerated.
Even though he's gonna die from this, but
Make my day.
because of this, we got skill nullifier,
There's
and because of the skill nullifier,
Is it time to draw my
he can't
sword?
kill her. Oh my god, that dual attack, that was actually pretty clean. Yeah, there's no way we got skill nullifier. And Godmother lived to see it another day. It was like, what's happening around here? Oh my god, that was actually clutch. Little big bot, I'm gonna come for you. I'm gonna give you the elbow. I'm gonna give you the RKO from the top ropes. You beat up Godmother. That was lucky that we actually got the dual attack with her. That's why you always go Unity. We actually got lucky with the dual attack, which pushed her up. And since I was like, we should have go for Zeo, but I was like, Zeo's provoked from Purgus, so he's gonna push up her. I was like, we could sober that S3, and then oh, beautiful. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys around. Have a lovely day. It's about to be hot as hell today. And farm up what you need to farm up. Peace.